I like woke up one day and I was like, I can't believe we're still doing this. And I guess maybe that just comes from like the fact that they wished that like he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine.
What if the past you thought was over never really ended? What if the ghosts of old love still lingered, even in a picture-perfect marriage? When a secret phone call between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez resurfaced, it cracked open a love triangle that refuses to die. And Hailey Bieber is right in the middle. Justin and Selena. Their names alone are enough to spark a flood of memories, headlines, and heartbreak. For nearly a decade, they were the golden couple of pop culture, until they weren't. And yet, just when everyone thought that story had been buried with wedding vows and new partners, it claws its way back into the spotlight. This time, it's not just messy, it's explosive. It all started when a resurfaced phone call between Justin and Selena hit the internet. It wasn't a leaked video or grainy paparazzi footage. It was words, intimate, familiar, and painfully revealing. And Hailey, she's not just witnessing it from the sidelines, she's caught in the storm again. How does someone move forward when the past won't stay silent? Justin Bieber has been married to Hailey Baldwin since 2018, but no matter how many red carpets they walk or interviews they give about their love, one name continues to echo in the background: Selena Gomez. Justin's first love, his most public relationship, and the person fans still can't seem to forget. And now, neither can Hailey. Sources close to her say she's emotionally drained. This isn't the first time Selena and Justin's past has resurfaced, but it hits different now. Why? Because it's not just about love anymore. It's about legacy. It's about being constantly compared, about being called the rebound, even years into a marriage. How do you build a future when you're always being measured against someone else's past? According to insiders, Hailey puts on a brave face. She's poised, polished, and smiles through it all. But behind closed doors, the comparisons chip away at her. Every comment section, every fan theory, every Helena post. It's like trying to win a game where the rules are always changing and you're always losing. And now, to make things worse, there's a new twist in the saga. Baby Jack, Justin and Hailey's first child. But instead of pure joy, this milestone has ignited even more tension. Could fatherhood be the catalyst for Justin's emotional reckoning? Those close to the Biebers say Justin has completely transformed since becoming a dad. It's not just diapers and sleepless nights. It's reflection, maturity, a sense of clarity that only comes from holding a new life in your hands and wondering what legacy you're leaving behind. And in that clarity, one name keeps coming back: Selena. Before anyone panics, this isn't about rekindling flames. Selena is reportedly engaged to Benny Blanco. Justin is starting his own family, but the emotions, they're real and they're resurfacing. Justin isn't reaching out to reconnect romantically. He's trying to make peace with the past and with himself. Can healing truly happen when the scars are still so visible? Sources say Justin has entered what they're calling his Zen Dad era. He's focused, grounded, and for the first time in years, deeply introspective. The chaos of his teenage fame, the paparazzi chases, the meltdowns, all of it is coming into focus now. He sees the damage, he feels the guilt, and he wants redemption, especially where Selena is concerned. Even fans are noticing. One wrote, Justin Bieber just admitted he treated Selena like trash. So can we finally stop blaming her? The internet is divided. Some think it's too little, too late. Others believe this version of Justin, the dad, the husband, the reflective man, is finally becoming who he was always meant to be. But the emotions don't stop at regret. There's tension too, and it's centered around someone unexpected: Benny Blanco. How do you cope when your ex starts dating your friend, and that friend disappears from your life? Before dating Selena, Benny and Justin were close, collaborators, friends, but that bond fractured when Benny and Selena went public. Sources claim Justin was blindsided, not just by the romance, but by how quickly Benny cut ties. To Justin, it wasn't just about love, it was betrayal, a double loss, a friend and a former partner, together, while he was left to process it all alone. And with baby Jack on the way, those feelings bubbled back to the surface. Timing is everything, and the timing here couldn't have been worse. The week before Jack's birth, engagement rumors between Selena and Benny exploded online. Interviews, posts, speculation, it was everywhere. And Justin, he was trying to stay grounded, to focus on the joy of fatherhood, but the internet wouldn't let him. Is it fair to expect silence from one side while the other broadcast everything? According to sources, Justin feels there's a double standard. If he were posting love songs and engagement hints, he'd be criticized. But Selena and Benny seem to get a free pass. He's not angry, just confused, hurt, wondering why his every move is scrutinized while others are praised. Then came Benny's interview with Howard Stern, where he admitted that having children with Selena is an everyday topic of conversation. Sweet? Maybe. But for Justin, it felt like another reminder that the chapter everyone insists is over still casts a shadow. And now Justin's fans have split into two camps. Some insist his reflection is healthy, part of maturing. Others worry that he's emotionally stuck, unable to fully embrace his future with Hailey and Jack because he hasn't truly let go of the past. Even Hailey's inner circle is growing concerned. One close friend allegedly warned her, "You can't compete with a ghost." That ghost isn't just Selena, it's who Justin used to be and who the world keeps trying to pull him back into becoming. Justin, for his part, seems to understand this. He's been seen attending therapy regularly, speaking more about mental health, and pulling back from social media. Insiders claim he's working on a memoir, a way to put his side of the story down once and for all. But even that raises eyebrows. Will it be a love letter to Hailey, a reckoning with Selena, or something more complicated? An honest, raw depiction of a man caught between who he was, who he is, and who he wants to become. Meanwhile, Selena and Benny are thriving publicly. Red carpets, cute selfies, declarations of love. It's romantic and sweet, but also a bit performative, say some fans. And for Justin and Hailey, it's hard to watch. Not because they aren't happy, but because they're being constantly reminded of a chapter they've been trying to close. Hailey has remained mostly silent, a few cryptic Instagram posts, some supportive likes on Justin's throwback pics, but no interviews, no rants, no clapbacks. It's quiet, but the silence is deafening. Through it all, baby Jack remains the light, a symbol of hope, of healing, of what matters most. Friends say he's brought Justin and Hailey closer than ever, that watching Justin hold his son is like seeing a different man, more present, more loving, more determined to be better. And yet, the headlines still come, the whispers still linger, the comparisons never stop, because in the world of fame, the past isn't the past, it's content. In a world where every love story becomes public property, how do you truly let go of the past? Justin Bieber may be trying to grow, to heal, to finally move forward, but the ghosts of Yelena still linger, haunting headlines and hearts alike. Hailey's caught in a storm she never asked for, while Selena's new life with Benny becomes the latest chapter in a saga that refuses to end. As baby Jack enters the picture, the stakes have never been higher. One thing's certain, in the game of fame, love isn't just personal, it's a spectacle, and the curtain is still wide open.